For more on the investigation into the truck attack, let's talk now with Louisiana's Attorney General Liz Murrill. Good morning, Attorney General.
Good morning. It's great to be with y'all this morning.
Thank you for taking the time. Let's start with the state of the city's safety. The Sugar Bowl was supposed to be held last night. It was postponed until this afternoon. You've said you wanted it postponed until Friday. Why is that, and do you still feel that way?
Well, yesterday when I arrived in New Orleans, it took several hours, really, until the end of the day to secure the crime scene and remove the bodies from the scene. I think that it's premature to be having a football game when we still had bodies on the ground. I understand that there are logistics involved and that this needs to go forward. But for me, the top concern is the law enforcement investigation. And to me, that takes priority over everything.
And so do you still feel that the football game should be postponed until tomorrow or later?
Well, I'd like to get an update this morning from the FBI. My first priority today is going to be to talk to the FBI and the Department of Justice with the federal government. I quite frankly am concerned that the special agent in charge from New Orleans was out of the country and is apparently still out of the country. So an assistant special agent who has not been in New Orleans very long is in charge, and I want to make sure that the A team is handling this. We need reassurance that this is treated. This is being treated with priority by the federal government, by the FBI, and the Department of Justice. And I have said that I think that it would have been prudent to wait until Friday. That I think the law enforcement investigation takes precedence over everything.
You're mentioning the law enforcement investigation. What can you tell us about what you know now, especially in terms of accomplices, which authorities have said they believe were involved in this?
Still know very little, other than we do believe that there were multiple people that were involved in working with the driver of the vehicle. So again, I think that with that information still unknown, the locations of these individuals still unknown, I think there are just a lot of outstanding questions, and there are still thousands of people in New Orleans who came to see the football game. And, so I guess the upside is if they finish the game, then those people are going to go home and we'll kind of carry on. But there's still very little information about the other perpetrators.
And why do you believe that there are other perpetrators then? What do we know?
Well, we had some information yesterday about the placement of the IEDs and the timing of placement of the IEDs. There was a house fire early in the morning, but later than the timing of the event at 3 in the morning. And so, we have good reason to believe that there were multiple people that were involved.
Attorney General Liz Murrill, thank you. We appreciate you sharing the very latest with us.